I'm Roger Jenkinson and got involved in Batley Cemetery about 3 years ago. I'm Vice Chairman of Batley Cemetery Support Group and one of the 5 trustees of the Twin Chapels Centre. The twin chapels that you see behind me were built in 1866 and the architect was Walter Handstock, who is buried at the bottom of the steps which are at the front, in between the spire. Originally the left-hand chapel was for non-conformists and the far chapel was conformists, separated by the tower in between. In recent years they went into disrepair, so grant money became available through BIFA and National Lottery and they were reopened in 2001. The first chapel, as I say, now is unconsecrated, so we use that for IT training and other functions, and the far one is still consecrated, so it can be used for multiple purposes: funerals, weddings, and for other organisations to use space to rent very cheaply. The cemetery is important to look after. It's the most used cemetery in Kirklees and the biggest one, so just over 15 acres in total. People come to mourn the lost ones, respect, pay the loving thanks to them, and if they come to a cemetery and it's a mess and the grass is 3 foot high, it's very saddening for them. If we didn't ask for what we'd like to see happen at Batley Cemetery, it would get neglected and go back to the sorry state it was in about 10 years ago. If someone's coming along and they want to join in, you can just come to a meeting and say what they like and what they don't like over a cup of tea. They can actually get involved with gardening around the cemetery, pick an area that they like to keep clean and tidy. They can have ideas of how to do fundraising. So there's a multitude of things. If people want to get involved with cemetery support or at the Twin Chapels, they can either visit the Twin Chapels website, which is www.twinchapels.org.uk. You can use the same website for the Batley Cemetery Support Group, or a telephone number is 01924 420 555, or as I said before, just come along the first Wednesday of the month at 7 o'clock and come and join us for a cup of tea or coffee.